Jaina Lee Ortiz gained mainstream fame for her role as Detective Annalise Villa on the Fox drama Rosewood. She appeared in the series from 2015 to 2017. She's followed up that high-profile part by playing Andy Herrera in the firefighter-centered drama Station 19. If you wanted to know more about her, we've compiled 10 things you probably didn't know about Jaina Lee Ortiz. She changed her name. Jaina Lee Ortiz was born Jessica Ortiz on November 20, 1986, in California, to Puerto Rican parents, Daisy Sarah Acevedo and Joe Ortiz. She kept her surname the same, but for professional reasons, she changed the rest of her name. She told Glamour magazine, "Everyone in New York still knows me as Jessica, but for so many years I just felt like Jessica was the most common name. I didn't connect artistically with it. After looking up the names that start with the letter J and taking on the middle name Lee, because Bruce Lee is her dad's favorite guy, Ortiz settled on Jaina." She is an only child. Her parents divorced when she was 7 years old, and she, an only child, was raised by her mother in the Bronx's Castle Hill neighborhood, though she saw her father regularly. She started out as a dancer. Ortiz didn't start a professional career as an actress. She actually began training to be a dancer when she was just 9 years old and was teaching the craft at the age of 15. Just a year later, she was privileged to travel internationally as a professional dance instructor as well as a performer. She is a professionally trained actress. She didn't just move from dancing to acting. Ortiz put in the time and effort to learn one of the more popular acting techniques. She attended Maggie Flanagan's studios for 2 years, where she learned the Meisner technique. This gave her a leg up on her budding career in acting. After completing 2 years of study, she made her theatrical debut in an off-Broadway play. She was a makeup artist. In addition to being a talented dancer, instructor, and actress, Ortiz is also a makeup artist. She used to work at MAC Cosmetics. It seems that there is just no end to the amount of talent that Jaina Lee Ortiz possesses. It's highly likely that the confident Ortiz is simply good at everything she puts her time and energy into. Her father was a detective. We wonder if it is a coincidence that Ortiz landed a role as a police detective in Rosewood. Her father was first-grade detective for the New York Police Department. He moved his family from California to the Bronx, New York to accept the position. She once shared to Jimmy Kimmel that her dad did a background check on her boyfriend at the time. "My dad calls me up, like, 'So, this little boyfriend of yours was arrested for street racing. And I didn't know.'" She has 12 credits in her acting portfolio. Although 12 credits of acting experience isn't a lot, for Jaina Lee Ortiz, it represents years of work. She got her start in acting in 2004 when she was cast in the role of Spanish Rice in Sad Spanish Song. She performed as a dancer in the 2008 film High Voltage. Her big break came in 2012 when she landed a recurrent role as Petrona in the television series The Shop. The same year she appeared in the film The After as Marley. How she was cast on Station 19. Since her first acting career, Ortiz worked regularly, but it wasn't until she began playing Annalise Villa on the Fox drama Rosewood that the door to Shondaland Productions opened. She's playing a leading role in the Grey's Anatomy spin-off Station 19. But when she first met Shonda Rhimes, it wasn't for Station 19. Most people don't know this, but when I first met Shonda, it was for another show. That show didn't work out, so she ended up throwing me into this Grey's Anatomy spin-off about firefighters. But at the time, there wasn't even a script. In fact, there wasn't even a story or any specific characters. All I knew for about 3 months was that I was going to be on a Shonda Rhimes show about firefighters, and that was it. She trained with active firefighters to prepare for Station 19. To prepare for Station 19, Ortiz trained with active firefighters and works with consultants for the show as well. She told Glamour, "We learned as much as we could. It was like a fast-track fire academy in 2 days." She also took CPAT, the candidate physical ability, and she passed. Love life. In 2009, Ortiz met screenwriter Bradley Marquez for the first time, and the two began dating soon after. When they married in January 2010, they had only been dating for 2 months. She was having a good time with Marcus in the early years of their marriage. They began to show their bond publicly as their social media handles filled with their pictures. But their marital relationship wasn't meant to last forever. People first began to notice the absence of Marcus in her life when she stopped sharing pictures of alongside him on her Instagram. Her last Instagram post that mentioned her now ex-husband was back on November 24, 2017, when she shared a group selfie on the occasion of Thanksgiving. Later, it was eventually confirmed that both of them have privately ended their relationship. Currently, she does not seem to be involved with any man after her separation from her ex-husband. And by the looks of her social media posts, she seems to be more focused on her career than her dating life.